Hey everybody, it's Kara, Mom Life. In this video, I'm going to update you after the live stream update. Molly is 4 days old today. Well, around 7, she'll be 4 days old. Look how cute she is. Yeah. I don't know if you can see her. My baby girl. This is where we've been posted up on my new organic bed, which is awesome. We ordered it from Metabed. I got it in Wednesday. I was worried I wasn't going to get it in before I had her, but my husband put that together with our non-toxic little bed frame, and it has been amazing. And this is where me and Molly have been spending every moment. Usually she's not in clothes. I put her in clothes just to like take pictures of her, but ever since she's been born, it's been, my shirt off and Molly just in her cloth diaper and just on my skin, and when she just keeping her on there, nursing her, and whenever she sleeps, I just sleep with her, right here on my chest. And if I need to get up and do something, we've got the organic Snuggle Me right there, and just lay her down there. But for the most part, my husband has been taking care of my other 3 children, and me and Molly have just been bonding and nursing. I got my milk in yesterday. Yeah, it was like at 6 in the morning on day 3. My milk came in, and she's been sleeping a little bit since then. So the first 24 hours, if you haven't seen that video, I was saying, oh, she's not a cluster feeder. Well, around 7, when it would have been the 24-hour mark, she ate from about 7 o'clock, breastfed from 7 o'clock until like 2:10 a.m. So she began cluster feeding, which doesn't bother me because it brings your milk in, helps with bonding for the baby, and she's pretty much been nursing nonstop ever since then. Like yesterday, I got maybe 3 hours with her sleeping, and I was able to get up and do a couple things, but really, since she's been born, it's just been me and her, skin to skin, and her nursing. But let's get on to the birth. Okay, so, well, the labor, Thursday, I lost my mucus plug around 5, and then Friday, I went to the store. We had like our last, family of 5 outing, and I had a bloody show around 5 while I was at the grocery store. And then, so I thought, oh, that she was gonna come soon, so I had to hurry up and do the baby mama dance since people wanted to see that. So, and I hadn't done that yet, so I stayed up and did that, and thinking, okay, I'm gonna dance her out, dance to get labor started. So I had, some contractions, but nothing real regular. And then at 5, well, in between the baby mom and all that, my oldest daughter, Briley, she was getting dressed, and she pulls her shirt down like this, and she scratched her eye. So that kind of threw everything off. When that happened, I knew that my baby girl wasn't going to be able to see me give birth, and that was kind of a big deal for us because she has watched all these videos on YouTube with me, birth videos, and she has, just been really interested in birth and, getting to see it. She really wanted to see it, and I really wanted her to see it. So her being gone just really messed things up. And she had to go to the eye doctor, and then she stayed with her grandma because she's been to the eye doctor every day since then. Today was her last day to go. Her eye's completely better, but yeah, she had a pretty bad infection because her nose started running, and she kept rubbing it in her eye. So just her being gone just, threw everything off in our family, in our house, because, you know, we're always together. The last time that she was away was whenever I had her little brother. So, you know, they don't go anywhere. We're always together. So it just, everything just didn't feel right, you know, the day labor started anyways, just because she was gone. But, so around 5, on Molly's birthday, the day I had her, around 5, I started having like some contractions. Maybe it was like 5:30, but my contractions never got regular. So I wasn't sure, you know, am I in early labor or what? And then, you know, I started having a few, like, you know, really good ones. But then I had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and, you know, I thought, okay, you know, because most of the time you, like, your body cleans itself out, and, you know, for me it's always been like going to the bathroom once and then you're done. No, then I had to go back to the bathroom. Then I couldn't leave the bathroom. I ended up having like 6 to 8 bowel movements, and I was like, oh, what is going on? So I still didn't know, you know, how far along my labor had progressed. So after using the bathroom that much, I was like, oh, I want a bath. So we have a shower filter on our shower head, and I ran filtered water in the bath, and I was in there, and then I started having just a couple more, like, really, you know, intense contractions, and next thing I know, my water broke, so I had to have my husband, you know, switch up his all the equipment to live stream and get it to where we could do it in the bathroom, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to leave the bathtub after that. So that's how I got to the bathtub, because initially, I mean, I'd got my new bed and I had layered it all up, you know, ready to labor on my bed, and my room was where I feel the most comfortable. So it was just, it really threw me off not to, you know, labor and deliver in my bed and to be doing it in the bathroom. But everything turned out, you know, the way it should. So I had 2 water births with my last 2 children, so, you know, and she's a water birth too, so it was probably better that way. But that's why I kind of was weird about, you know, not staying on and doing a Q&A at the end, because I was worried about delivering my placenta in the water. I did not want to do that, because you know, I make placenta smoothies and placenta tincture, and was planning on doing the placenta print, so I just wanted to deliver my placenta out of the water. So once I got in the bed then and started nursing her, then I delivered my placenta, you know, shortly after. It, you know, I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour after I had her. So after I delivered the placenta, then we just left her cord attached and the placenta attached to her, and for 4 hours, and just, you know, skin to skin nursed her. And I went to sleep. We all went to sleep. You know, we slept for about 4 hours, then woke up, and that's when we had our cord burning ceremony, which was really great, because her cord fell off yesterday morning, and you can't even tell. Like, it is perfect. You know, I make umbilical cord serum, and I haven't even used that, because, I mean, you can't even tell that she had an umbilical cord. There's no red, there's no nothing left, you know. And with the cord, she had a really short cord, so with the remainder of it, I just tied it in a knot, and, you know, I cloth diaper and just had her cloth diapers over it. It didn't smell, it wasn't nasty, it didn't get in the way. It was just, it was perfect, and it seemed like it healed faster and better. And that's why we chose to do the cord burning ceremony in the first place, is because there's less risk for infection. So, and that's the way people used to do things back in the day. So I just thought that that would be better, and it was, and she healed up great. So I definitely recommend that. And let me think. So we're cloth diapering her. This is the first child that I have cloth diapered as a newborn, like the first diaper ever, cloth diaper. And then people always say, oh, you know, for the meconium you need disposable, and that's what I've always done. is get the Baby Organics organic disposable diapers. So I'd ordered those, you know, I guess last week or over a week ago from Target, and they no longer have them. So I think my refund's supposed to be coming tomorrow, and so I guess it was better that they didn't have them in the newborn size, because I washed her meconium right out of her cloth diapers. I have the cloth C's, like newborn pre-folds and the snappy, and then just some cute little covers, and it has turned out to be really great, and you know, definitely has saved me $30 so far. So in the long run, it's healthier and saves me money. So it's awesome to actually cloth diaper her from, you know, her very first diaper on. And then I usually make padsicles, and I did this time, and I did with my last pregnancy, but I did not tear, I did not burn, I don't have hemorrhoids or nothing. So the padsicles are still up in my freezer, unused, and but I'm glad I made them just in case I did need them. But you know, I feel like I didn't just have a baby at all. I feel great. I've had my placenta smoothie every day, and I feel like full of energy, like so happy. And yeah, I just, like the first day, you know, I could feel like, you know, I just had a baby, you know, not being able to be up for too long, or, you know, just kind of drained and tired. But now, you know, my bleeding is just when I have to go pee, I still bleed a little. But I think the placenta smoothie really helped with my bleeding, and my energy and my mood, and it's really helpful. So I just can't believe she's real. It's like, well, she's right here, and I'm starting to feel like, oh, I hope, you know, what if this is my last baby and that was my last pregnancy? And you know, I don't even like to think about it, but I'm just trying to soak in every moment with her, and because it goes by so fast. I mean, she's so precious and perfect, and she's been smiling at us, and oh, it's just so amazing, and I can't get enough of it. I'm trying to like video every day and take pictures of her, because I don't want to forget anything. They get so big so fast, and it's like you forget what it was like for them to be little. Like now my 17-month-old, looking at him and holding him after I had her, it's like, oh, he's huge. And oh, they just grow up so fast. So I'm trying to cherish every moment of it. She's just so perfect. She's got a lot of hair. She's got thick little hair in the back. Yep, she's my girl. What else was I going to talk about? I got a little cheat sheet. Okay, so at 3 months pregnant, my husband and I and my kids, we all went on the GAPS diet, began the GAPS protocol, GAPS diet, to heal everybody's guts, because my son, you know, has celiac, so my husband, but we've been making ever since, you know, this the beginning of December, every week my husband has made homemade chicken soup with a whole organic chicken with just a ton of vegetables, and just, you know, totally organic, totally loaded down with vitamins and nutrients. And that's what he's made, you know, after I had her, and I think that's really helped me feel good too. So it's like, you know, homemade chicken soup, definitely something I recommend if you just had a baby, because it's just so nourishing, and I can't wait to eat some when I get off here. But yeah, wanted to mention that that we've been doing that. Oh, and Daily Mail and The Sun, Daily Mail interviewed me, and you should go check that out. It's on female, and you can get a better idea of, you know, of why I've done this, and just go check it. Yeah, just go check out the article there, and they have the video of Me and Molly. So I think that's pretty cool. And the Sun, you know, they used, you know, pieces of the interview from Daily Mail, but I was pretty excited about that. It's crazy looking at that website and seeing yourself on there. But yeah, I think that we are planning on doing a live Q&A since our comments are disabled. I know there's a lot going on with YouTube and that, and I feel like there needs to be some way that I can engage with y'all. I don't know exactly. I think it's videos with the kids that our comments are disabled. So my husband, he's gonna help me with my website and get something going on there where you can comment, and then I want to do a live Q&A so we can, you know, engage with y'all, and we'll do a premiere and have that all ready soon with both of us in there, me and my husband. So since, you know, he hasn't been in my videos much, but I think that would be good, since you know, you can ask us whatever about, you know, the birth and labor and having our kids, just whatever you want to know, so you can be thinking of questions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything has been great. She's been nursing so good. My other kids, how they're adjusting, like my daughter, she's adjusting great, and she's even better now that her eye is better. And my 3-year-old, he's taking it pretty well. You know, it's like him and Briley, my oldest daughter, they're like so close. And then my 17-month-old, I can tell that he's feeling, you know, a little left out, because they're realizing that he's not a baby anymore. You know, she's the baby, and they're kind of like buddied up. So, but keep telling him he's got his best friend, his little buddy right here. But you know, Ash, my 17-month-old, he's been acting out a little bit, but really he's taking it really well, and he like loves on his sister, and it's going better than I thought it would. So. And my husband, he is a huge help, so it hasn't been really stressful for me at all. And everything has just been really good. So I just wanted to give y'all an update. And I'll try to show you little Molly. She's got her organic onesie on. Got organic burp cloths, organic receiving blanket. That's her little bunny outfit. She is zonked out. Yeah. There she is. Molly Faye. Yeah. Everybody got to see you be born, Molly. Yeah. She's like, what? Yeah. That's my girl. That's my girl. Oh, I think we look so much alike. She's got such a good color. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you can comment on this video. If you can't, go to momlifevlog.com and we'll have something set up so you can comment there. And be looking for a live Q&A coming soon. Thanks for watching.